Welcome back, future medicos. Some time ago, I have shared the fee structure for the KMC group of medical colleges, that is KMC Manipal, KMC Mangalore, and Manipal Tata Jamshedpur. So this is the fee structure. You can see here the fee structure is about 15.73 lakhs per year. The fee structure at all the three colleges is 15.73 lakhs per year for the academic year 2021-22. And the total cost comes to around 71 lakhs. The hostel will be around 1.5 lakhs per year. So you can add that the total cost will come somewhere around 75 lakhs. If you are interested to know more details about the fee structure of the KMC colleges, I will provide a link to this video right at the top corner of this video right now. So you can click that and go and check. I will also provide the link to the video in the description below. Now, in this particular video, we are going to look at how to study for free at KMC Manipal. Is it even possible, right? I just said that the cost is going to be around 75 lakhs. So will there be some kind of scholarship where you can get a complete waiver of 75 lakhs? Yes, there are some chances for you to study completely free at KMC Manipal. So I will tell you in this video how many scholarships are available and who are eligible and how much money will be paid for you. So continue to watch the video. So there are three main scholarships available at KMC colleges. That is KMC Manipal, KMC Mangalore, and dental colleges. They are Kalam Pai Scholarship, Freeship Scholarship, and Scholar Scholarships. So these are the three major type of scholarship for MBBS and BDS students. Now, how many scholarships are available? At KMC Manipal, there are about 11 scholarships available. That is, 11 candidates can get scholarship at KMC Manipal. 8 candidates can get scholarship at KMC Mangalore. And in the dental colleges at Manipal, 5 candidates will get the scholarship, and Mangalore dental colleges, 5 candidates can get the scholarship. So this is the number of candidates who can get the scholarship. Out of this, the most attractive one is Kalam Pai Scholarship. So it is very, very limited. Out of the 11, only 1 candidate will be given Kalam Pai Scholarship. Out of the 8 candidates, 1 candidate will be getting the Kalam Pai Scholarship in KMC Mangalore. Similarly, at all the dental colleges, 1 each. So the remaining numbers, the remaining 10 numbers, either they will get freeship or scholar scholarship depending on their rank. Now, what is the eligibility to get the scholarship? The first eligibility, you should have at least 80% aggregate in physics, chemistry, and biology in your 12th exam. Remember, you might have got the admission in KMC, but you should also have 80% aggregate from your board exam. In addition, to get the Kalam Pai Scholarship for MBBS, you should be in the top 100 rank in India. It's not just within the college, it is all India rank. That is, you should be the top 100 rankers in NEET exam, right? This shows NEET 2020 because I'm sharing information based on 2020 scholarships. 2021 scholarships has not been released yet, but more or less it will be very similar. However, you should check the 2021 scholarships once the notification releases. This is only for your advanced planning. I'm sharing the 2020 details. So you should be in the top 100 ranks if you want to get the Kalam Pai Scholarship for MBBS. And if you want to get the Kalam Pai Scholarship for BDS, you should be in the top 5,000 ranks in NEET. For the Freeship Scholarship, for MBBS, you should be in the top 2,000 ranks. All India rank, you should be in the top 2,000 ranks. And for BDS, you should be in the top 20,000 ranks. Then only you will be able to get the Freeship Scholarship. And if you want to get the Scholar Scholarship, your rank for MBBS should be somewhere between 2001 to 5,000. Whereas for BDS, it should be somewhere between 20,001 to 50,000 ranks. So this is the eligibility criteria. You should have 80% aggregate in board, plus your NEET rank should be in this range for the specified scholarship. In case if you are eligible, what do you get actually? As part of Kalam Pai scholarship, you get 100% waiver of the course fees. That is the 71 lakhs I showed you, you do not need to pay even 1 rupee. Similarly, the hostel fees is also 100% waived. That means almost like 1 lakh plus every year is also waived, but you will be given double attached non-AC hostel. For this waiver, you will get this kind of hostel. In case, for example, you want to upgrade to a better hostel, say for example, you want a AC hostel, then whatever the difference in the fees between double attached non-AC and the type of hostel you are choosing, the difference only you need to pay. Okay. So hostel fees 100% waiver. Once again, this might come to around 5 lakhs totally. And then you also get a stipend of 5,000 rupees per month called sustenance stipend. This is excluding the internship period. During the entire course, you will get excluding the internship. So this again, 5,000 rupees per month, probably you might get somewhere close to about 2.5 lakhs as a total scholarship. So totally, if you look at all the scholarships under the Kalam Pai, it might be worth close to 80 lakhs. But of course, only one candidate in KMC Manipal will get it. Only one candidate in KMC Mangalore will get it. And you should be in the top 100 ranks in NEET. So it's not easy to get, but it is really worth. Almost everything is taken care of by the college. If you get the second stage scholarship, that is the free ship scholarship, you get only the waiver of course fees, 100% course fee waiver. You don't get a hostel waiver, you don't get any stipend. But even this is really worth, right? 71 lakhs is waived off for you. And then finally, the scholar scholarship. The scholar scholarship, you get a 20% waiver. That's once again almost around maybe around 15 lakhs waiver you get from the total course fees. That's almost like 1 year fees is waived off for you. Okay, once again, to get the scholar scholarship, you should be in the top 5,000 ranks. Remember, of course, not everyone gets it. It doesn't guarantee that you are within the top 5,000 ranks, you will get the scholarship, but you also should be within the top 11 candidates in KMC Manipal and top 8 candidates in KMC Mangalore. So there are a lot of conditions attached to this, but if you get, is a great opportunity. Now, what is the procedure? Generally, at the end of first round admission at KMC Manipal and KMC Mangalore, they will look at the NEET All India rank of the candidates who have joined, and then they will check, say for example, they will check whether there are any candidates in the top 100 ranks who have joined the college. In case if someone has joined, then he will be given the Kalam Pai scholarship. But in case if there are two candidates, say there is a candidate with rank 65 and a candidate with rank 75, then will both of them get the Kalam Pai scholarship? No, only the topmost candidate, that is a candidate with rank 65 will get. The candidate with rank 75 will most likely go to the second level of scholarship, that is free ship scholarship. In case subsequently after the scholarships list is selected, in case the candidate withdraws or moves to some other college in the second round, then the next candidate in line will be offered the scholarship. Say, for example, I told you rank 65 and rank 75. In case rank 65 withdraw from the college, they move to some other college. Say, for example, he moves to AIIMS Delhi. Now the rank 75 will get the Kalam Pai scholarship because both of them have joined in the round one. However, in case at the end of all the counseling, if there are still some vacancies in the scholarship, then they will consider all the candidates who have joined and they will look at the eligibility criteria. And if there are candidates fulfilling the eligibility criteria, they will be given the scholarship. So remember, not everyone gets it. You should fulfill the eligibility criteria. For all the scholarships, There are certain conditions I will explain here. First of all, if you are admitted through the Karnataka Examinations Authority counseling, okay, KEA counseling has a government quota for Karnataka residents. If you join through Karnataka admission, you will not be eligible for these scholarships. Only candidates who are admitted through MCC, that is Medical Counseling Committee, will be eligible for this scholarship. Anyway, Karnataka Examinations Authority, the government quota fees is only around 1.3 lakhs, which is already a 90% scholarship, right? From a 15.73 lakhs fees, you are paying only less than 1.5 lakhs. So that's already more than 90% scholarship is given to Karnataka residents. So they cannot complain much about it. The other thing is you will not be straight away given scholarship at the time of admission. So initially, when you complete the admission formalities, you need to pay the full first year course, right? You need to pay the full first year course fees along with 10,000 rupees deposit. Only later, after it is confirmed your eligibility fulfillment, you will be returned whatever the amount you have paid. So at the upfront, you need to pay the fees still. Okay. You cannot say that, oh, I am the top rank holder, please give me straight away the scholarship. And remember, continuation of scholarship for subsequent years, that is second year, third year, fourth year, depends on your academic performance. If you are not performing well, if you are irregular to the classes, then you may be not eligible for scholarship anymore. There is something called SAGES scholarships, which is for candidates who have studied 11th and 12th at Academy of General Education or Dr. TMA Pai Foundation institutions. If you have studied here, then you are eligible for this scholarship. Not everyone, only those candidates who have studied here. And of course, you need to provide a bona fide certificate showing that you have studied in the institute and how many years you have studied there. And what is the eligibility for these candidates? 70% aggregate in the subjects. And how many scholarships are available? There are 5 scholarships available at KMC Manipal and 5 scholarships available at KMC Mangalore for SAGES scholarship. And then 4 each available at Manipal Dental College and Mangalore Dental College. How much is the course fee waiver? It's about 75% waiver of the course fee. That's almost like 50 lakhs is waived off. Once again, SAGES scholarship is not applicable if you get admission through Karnataka. Okay, anyway, this is only 75% waiver. Karnataka residents already get more than 90% waiver. So anyway, they already get this kind of scholarship. And there is some interest subsidy on education loan also available. In case if you have availed a loan from a nationalized or scheduled bank, then you may be eligible for subsidy on the interest you are paying. Okay. How much is the subsidy? It depends on the annual income of the parents. If your parents' income is less than 3 lakhs, then you get 100% interest subsidy. Of course, I doubt anyone with less than 3 lakhs annual income will be able to join KMC Manipal. It's a big question, but anyway, this is what they are giving, 100% subsidy. Anybody between 3 to 5 lakhs income, they will get 90% subsidy. Less than 7.5 lakhs, they get 75% subsidy. Up to 10 lakhs, you get 50% subsidy. Up to 12.5 lakhs, 25% subsidy. If you have more than 12.5 lakhs, you get 10% subsidy on the interest. Okay, take note, only the interest you get a subsidy. And finally, there is something called Kadambi or Kadambi scholarship. This is an endowment fund from which scholarships are given to students who have demonstrated excellence in sports. So this is mainly for students already studying in the KMC colleges. And if you are performing exceptionally well in sports, okay, of course, cricket is not included, at the state or national level. Okay, this is not at the time of admission. This is during your performance when you are studying MBBS or BDS or engineering at the Manipal group of colleges. Then 2 scholarships of 30,000 each will be awarded to final year students. Okay, final year students of MBBS, BDS, and engineering who have good academics and sports. So this is not a big amount, but yes, this is also an amount you can get if you are performing well in sports and academics. So that's the information. Those are the scholarships available with the KMC colleges. If you are interested, you can apply to KMC Manipal, KMC Mangalore, and fully exploit the benefit of these scholarships for your advantage. If you have any doubts, please leave your comment in the comment section below. I will try to get back to you as quickly as possible. Thank you very much. See you soon in another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.